welcome back. I have biggest of surprises for you. If we have... Okay, we're gonna Game of Thrones. Now what I'm doing now is I'm just turning the music and I'm turning subtitles on so you guys kind of game. It is a Telltale game. You may be familiar with their Walking Dead series. They have season 1, season 2, and this is season 1 of Game of Thrones. I have all the episodes, I guess. Yes, now I do. So, download episode 6 here. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to have a 6-part series for the first season of Game of Thrones. I am so excited to play this for you guys. It is a choice-based game. And if you're not familiar with the choice-based game like, I almost said Undertale. I guess Undertale kind of is. But Until Dawn, Heavy Rain, your choices affect your characters in the world. Like, if I choose to kill someone or not to kill someone, then I may gain respect from somebody, or I might have someone hate me and try to kill me later. And I know for this one, I have seen other YouTubers play it, but I actually stopped watching them because I wanted to play it for myself. Now, I'm not going to talk a lot during this, simply because there is a lot of dialogue. The whole game is pretty much dialogue. You will hear me, like, kind of chirp in and hear my input. And another thing is, before you get scared off and are like, oh wait, I'm not all up to date on Game of Thrones, it's okay, neither am I. I'm actually almost done with the second season now. But this is kind of along the side of the main storyline of Game of Thrones. It has minor spoilers. I mean, nothing I'm sure that you don't know already. It's none of the major stuff. It's kind of more along the lines of, oh, well, the Red Wedding and all that kind of stuff. So I'm really excited for this. Each episode is probably going to be about an hour to an hour and a half long. I might try and split it up a little bit, but as of right now, I think I'm just going to keep it going. So let's dive right into the first one, shall we? If it works. Where'd it go? Why are you doing this? Let's play. Begin episode 1. The Northerners will never forget. Tyrion Lannister is probably my favorite character. I'm not gonna lie. I love him. Oh, I'm so excited. I've been looking forward to this. This is one of the first games I bought for the channel, and this is actually the big surprise I had been talking about. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, please, Lord. This game series adapts to your choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. For thousands of years, House Forrester has been loyal banner to House Stark. In the darkest reaches of Wolfswood, the harvest of the rare ironwood trees, now the North has been ripped apart by war, and rival houses seek to claim Forrester's ironwood for themselves, and the fate of House Forrester hangs in the balance. If you don't like me reading it, just let me know. Looks like the tree of Gondor. I know it's not, but it looks like it. Two weddings brought on by beheadings, and all that happened.
The great Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
So, this must be the guy I play as first.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on. It's only blood.
Oh, God. Oh, the sounds.
Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You? You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, we are just a squire.
Oh, don't be an arse, Bowen.
Apologies, your lordship.
Don't be an arse.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
Nor never lets the truth stand in the way of a good story.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
Not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine.
Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Let me try to be nice to everyone.
I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach. House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
Come on, get your cup. Celebrate with the lords and the kings.
To Robb Stark, the king in the north!
The King in
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
They're gonna get drunk
Gods
the night
of
before a big battle.
Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Aye! Iron from ice!
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now.
With me, my lord?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty?
Make me.
What can I offer you? You served me well.
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell. Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. I'll get up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
Oh, why do I feel like I
More
shouldn't have
wine.
done that?
Scrub my armor. Clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norrin
Oh,
while
I
you serve
hate
the
to be a
Lord.
squire.
Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
Oh, shut up, Bowen.
I'm
See,
sorry.
that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up
sad.
covered in pig shit, shoveling slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Don't get angry with me. We're no different, you and I.
Aye, but I'm not the son of a pig farmer. My father had dignity.
Oh, I don't like this guy.
All I'm saying is,
Sure.
at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. All in wine around a fucking wedding.
I'm sick
Not
of
whining.
listening to your whine. With that attitude, you'll never be more than this.
Easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were Castellan, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
The Red Wedding. I know some crazy stuff goes down at the Red
Take
Wedding.
your
I'm
time.
not quite there yet in the show, though.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing, Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding.
Oh,
Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong?
can I go tell everyone? There's something fishy. Someone's
What's
doing
gotten into
something.
you? You're acting rather odd.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
I'm sorry,
To
Mom.
warn the others.
Good luck.
Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Oh my gosh. Wow, that was brutal. Oh god. It's really basic controls, but still so sketchy.
From the king!
Ooh. Can I have a sword?
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one!
I really don't appreciate. Oh, I barely got that one. Oh, it's so... Oh, poor face. Okay, work. Okay, crawl forward. Safe. Oh, lovely. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so intense. Yeah. No. Don't go can't clutch me. Oh, I totally died, didn't I? Oh, yes, we did. Come on, Roger. Oh. Oh, wow.
Good
Man, I can't
fucking
touch it.
riddance.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
I tried to save him. but there was nothing I could do.
Oh man. Wish I had a face cam. Oh, my expression.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you?
Oh, I left him.
What happened to him?
I didn't leave him.
I didn't leave him, but I couldn't save him.
Oh,
Find a
I feel like
weapon,
I should have
quickly!
just said I left him. A weapon? What a beast. Oh, wow.
You fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still
So
time.
cool. Ooh. Oh, oh no. You have to live.
7 hells.
You're wounded, my lord.
I've suffered worse.
Well, you're kinda not moving. Oh god, come on, get up.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Iron
That
Rod,
sword's as
where it
big as I
belongs.
am.
There's no time to waste.
I mean, I'll take it, but
Be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors. You have to go.
I'll do as you command, my lord.
I feel like circle
have
is
served
the
me well.
right thing to do.
I know I can count on you.
Tell your uncle.
Tell him the North Grove must never be lost.
Tell no one but him. Do you understand?
You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Don't know what that is, but we will find out, I guess.
On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters!
It's like a totally different world, but different world, but they still swear and have like the same insults as the one we live in. I don't know, it's comical to me. I love it when movies and shows do stuff like that. Oh, I love the entrance. The theme, I should say. The entrance. Look at that. That is straight out of a TV show. That is gorgeous. Oh, it's so pretty. Whoa. Oh, wow. Oh, they even got the... Oh. Oh, I wonder how long this took to animate. Of course, I wonder how long it took the animators for the real one, too. Wow. I'm sorry I took so long to put up a video, guys. I've been really busy going through a lot the past couple days. Oh, it's so awesome. Look at that. That is great. Episode 1, Iron from Ice. I'm gonna talk like I'm from Westeros for the next day now. Be at class tomorrow, be like, my lady, I do believe I don't have any frickin' ink for my pen. Ooh, a piggy. Wait, why is he in the road? Oh, you're giving me free control? I don't want free control. A piggy? What? Why is that piggy? What the heck? Blood!
Blood.
Blood.
Fresh.
Oh god. That's not good. Where am I going? A dead piggy! What's that dead pig? Smoke! Smoke! Come on, we must save the dead piggies. Even though it's... What the hey, who and heck is going on? What the heck? Go look at it. Look at it.
That's Father's car.
Oh no! Wait. Oh yeah, your dad's a pig farmer. I can't believe I forgot.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Oh, I swear.
Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
What? No! Not the pig. I love pigs. I want a pet pig. My puppy reminds me of a pig.
Move
Even
along,
once.
boy. There's nothing for you here.
Oh,
I said move on. Unless you
Ross,
want to get fed
your
them fucking
sword.
pigs.
I'm
Let's
going to kill you.
kill every one of them.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get
You
off
already killed the pigs.
my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new warden of the
Freak the
North.
Boltons.
I
hate
reckon he like a
frickin'
proper
Boltons.
lordly sword like that.
Last time I'll itch my nose.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
No, you won't. Heh.
Fuck you.
That's not very nice. Hey. Stop that. I'm just trying to kill you.
Finish this
not like
fucking
him.
pig farmer.
Give me the sword back. Oh, you cheeky fellow, you.
You really
Oh,
are a
heck, we're going for the axe. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love how they're just like totally non-responsive to. I just killed him. No, it's no big deal. Ooh, yeah. Ah, my leg. Why would you stab my leg? I mean, come on, at least have something. Oh man. Running through.
Please,
He didn't
I
show
beg of
your
you.
father or the
I have a
piggy's
family.
mercy.
They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders.
Maybe you'll do me a favor later on.
Thank you.
I'll spare you.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
At least I killed one of them. I've seen some people play that haven't killed any of them.
Father?
Garrett, you survived.
My reaction is genuine,
Your
by
sister.
the way.
She
I
had
don't
it.
remember what happens. Oh no, where's my sister? No, they didn't.
I tried to stop them.
Ah. Are you kidding? I should have killed them. Why'd I let them live? Oh.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Well, I had a chance to. Oh, maybe it was just a... Maybe they were just the stragglers that were coming to clean up the mess. I don't know. I'm just pissed off now. Stronghold of House Forrester. That is a stronghold. Ain't fucking Lannisters or other people
It's Garrett!
gonna
Get the
assault
Castellan!
that.
Tell him his nephew survived!
Oh, it's empty.
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
I remember that his uncle, that guy there, was awesome. I remember really liking him, but that's about it.
Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton.
Oh, I hate the Boltons.
They killed my family. And for what?
Bacon?
My sister, she was
I'm
only
bacon.
8 years old.
What?
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's
Oh.
unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Oh.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep,
Hmm.
but I should be able to save your leg.
Gosh.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we
Dang
don't
right I
respond
would.
with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
Maggots?
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh. Oh, please don't put maggots in my body. Oh. Oh, please. Oh. Don't. Ugh.
These are dark days,
Oh,
I fear.
gosh.
To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of
Oh, hang
treachery
on,
and
guys.
betrayal.
Oh.
Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this.
Oh, I
The
forgot
late
about
Lord
that.
Forrester was a good man.
Oh.
And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey.
Avenge them.
Now is the time to find allies, not enemies.
We should have
The
attacked
future
House
of
Frey.
this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young and altogether
Yeah, isn't he like
unprepared to lead.
12?
Right. This might hurt a bit.
Oh, and putting maggots in my skin didn't.
Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
Well, you see, Roderick
Not
kind
that
of got
Roderick couldn't
squeezed.
handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important then.
Yeah, I don't trust
Lady
anyone.
Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Well, you put maggots in it, so I probably... Well, wow, dang.
Go
Okay,
on.
never mind.
Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Oh, yeah, and let maggots seep through my veins. Ugh. I feel ill. Let's look at the chair. Look at the pretty chair. That really does remind me of the White Tree of Gondor. I'm such a nerd. I love it.
The Ironwood Grove.
Oh. So, from what I'm getting is these trees are a specific type of tree called ironwood. And, I mean, obviously, ironwood. But it's harvested by the foresters to... Ooh, what's this? It's harvested by them. And they sell it. It's kind of like their cash crop. And it's the
An ironwood shield.
strongest. Strongest
The
thing.
strongest wood in the known world.
See? It's like as strong as iron or something like that.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose
Of
a
course
leg.
I'm
I'm
favoring
fine.
it.
Maester Ortengrin, look.
You
I'll
put
show you.
maggots in my leg. Of course I'm going to favor it. Oh, goodness. Who hired this guy to be my doctor? He's an idiot. Oh, I can't believe that people may have actually done that back. Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, God, yeah. Try not to think that it's, like, madly producing in your legs. Oh, it's so creepy. I'm gonna pick up and look at everything. Oh, bandages. Those will come in handy. Healing herbs. Those will really come in handy.
This might help.
Yeah. Why didn't he give me the healing herbs instead of, oh, I don't know, maggots? Let's touch it.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
They're not cute.
guess.
There's nothing cute. You know why? You don't even guess that they're cute, dude. Ugh. Let's just talk to this guy.
Did your leg feel weak?
No,
It
I
should.
just wanted to ask you.
Oh, yeah. Why
Why did the
White
Whitehills hate the
this?
Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
It's amazing how feuds kind of start like that. I know, like, the Hatfield and McCoy feud kind of started like that.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power.
I hate
They
the
proceed to
Boltons.
clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
Wait, if there's nothing left, then how come they... How can it grow back if there's nothing left? I'm confused. Anyway,
Who is the new lord of House Forrester?
White
You already
Ethan,
know
of
Ethan.
course.
a 12-year-old kid.
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
I don't want to really know what's going to become of me, but I kind
What will
of do.
happen to me now?
Excellent question.
Oh no.
Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I
see
see
Ethan?
Ethan?
Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid
Well,
he's
way to cut me off,
indisposed at the
jerk.
moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
His loot.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but
I love the loot.
Lady
I love the
Forrester.
sound of it.
Welcome
Oh,
home,
hello.
Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true?
Yes.
Your family...
Heartbreaking. Kiss me. Wait, no. You're like way young.
So
Never mind.
sorry.
Me too.
That is not cool.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
I totally destroyed
Garrett
that
was
mood.
just telling me how
I'm
valiantly
sorry.
Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
Well, you don't
You were with
know
Roderick.
that.
no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House
And
Forrester's
he's
best.
annoying. Can I, like, get rid
This
of
has
that
been
guy?
so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But
Oh,
I was
no
told...
crap.
I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult
Who
to
would
remember,
anybody
but
know
if I
that?
may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say.
Well,
You have the
I mean,
Forester's sword.
he did.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
No, these guys are...
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Give it to Ethan.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Oh, I hate Ramsay Snow.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now,
Yeah, it is. It always is.
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be
we
heard.
need to be smart.
My uncle's right.
No.
We need to be smart.
Smart.
I didn't
Eddard
want to
Stark
agree with
smart.
my uncle.
And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
I just kind of want to be smart.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
Let
He is
him
the lord of
practice
this
his
house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
Fuck the Boltons.
Yeah.
One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay?
Let them come.
I don't care.
They'd kill you and not think twice about it. It's not safe for you here, Garrett. There's only one place beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the
no.
wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
No.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons.
I agree with...
I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
I'm not a criminal.
You can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk. I'll go.
I feel
know
like
it
I'm
doesn't seem
being
fair, but it is
bipolar with
what's
my
best.
guy's character. Kind of all over the place.
That settles it then.
See, I like both of those guys, but their
You can have
bickering
my
gets
horse.
annoying.
And I'll see you have plenty of food.
Food!
We haven't much time. The
I'm
White Hills
hungry.
will come looking for you. Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But
Oh,
for now,
that's lovely.
I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
Not if you send me to the wall.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Lord
Tell him.
Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry,
I fulfilled my
you
duty.
caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But
Well, you
soon,
didn't tell me
I may
what it
need your
is.
help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very
Are
well
you-
be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the Wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
How is me becoming a ranger in the most dangerous place in the frickin' Game of Thrones world going to help?
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the Wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
I'm actually kind of a little emotional. That was really sweet. I'll make you proud. Oh,
Garrett, wait!
Garrett. What a cool name. I'm gonna name my son Garrett. Ooh, a locket. Oh, a necklace.
Be safe.
Whose necklace? Is that hers? Maybe she is old enough for him to, you know, get to know in a romantic way.
Ethan!
What a pretty tree. Okay, so this is the Lord of House Forrester. I think I liked him.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
I am practicing the
Hides
loot.
too well. And if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine.
Guys, I'm like 12.
He's just forgotten
Let me
this is
play.
a game.
I win.
Congratulations, your lordship.
Who's this
Don't
kid?
worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the Wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett
Garrett
is
is
strong.
strong.
He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one.
I mean,
He says you can't
you
fight
are like
very well.
10.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Well,
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
let's start
Ethan,
using that.
you should let Sir
as an
Royland
insult.
teach you
Yeah,
how to wield a
milksop.
sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Wow. So fierce.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
You wee
It's so
little
much fun.
baby.
But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I promise.
I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both,
brother.
I'm afraid.
Wow, I feel stupid. I actually did
Since
know
you're
that.
the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
I want all the cake.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
Ha, see, he's got the right
I knew
idea.
it with that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
I agree. I want cake.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once.
No, I'm
Quickly,
not.
On your feet.
Leave me alone. Let me play the lute. I thought he was practicing the lute. Unless this is a few days later.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived.
Oh, of
Unannounced,
course he
and
has.
certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Ugh.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord.
Ethan.
We really must go.
It's
Well,
your
let's
decision.
go.
You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Well, it is. You're the
Very
Lord.
well then.
I do like Royland. He's a great guy. He's just a little bit arrogant and pushy. Alright, Royland, Duncan, guards!
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and
satisfaction.
firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle this.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves.
Exactly.
Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Duncan has some good points about being smart, but he just wants us to roll over? No. Royland has some good points. But so does Duncan being smart, but at least Royland has a plan.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother.
No, you don't care. You're glad they're dead.
The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me.
I'll
or
shake
my
his
house.
hand, but out of respect.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
What a dick.
I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Foresters
Don't
finally
test
get
me.
you.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur.
Blood and
No
blood and
courtesies.
salt.
I should have expected as much. Bloody Foresters.
My apologies. Please forgive us.
Forgive you? Not likely.
Oh, I wanna
You
kill him.
Foresters have shit on us for generations.
Yeah.
Well, now the
'Cause you're
Starks are
idiots.
no longer around to have you back, are they?
Oh,
We're the
man.
power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Oh, wow. Okay. I
Lord
didn't know that
Ethan,
was there.
You're losing control of this.
Lord Whitehill, please.
I'm not finished. Things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is
I
it
didn't
you
know
want,
they
Lord
said
Whitehill?
that much language. Ooh, wow. That was heavy. It's that jerk. Kill him. Guards!
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business. Keeping the
Oh.
king's peace, as his lordship here said.
Killing
When
pigs.
your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
Garrett was only defending himself.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my
shit.
men? And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan?
We sent him
He
to the wall.
acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers.
I feel
Soldiers
like I'm
worth 100 of their
losing
time.
complete control.
Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here.
Uh,
What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
You heard me. He was sent to the wall. It's done.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
He was sent to the
What
frickin'
kind
wall.
of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Ha! See? Jerk. Have to have a woman
Lady
tell you that
Forrester.
I love,
You bellow like a
love
wounded
strong
boar,
female
Lord
characters
Whitehill.
in literature
Have you forgotten your
and
manners?
games. Oh, love it.
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over
yeah,
when my
kinda
son says
is.
it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
We should just kill him. Is that an
That
option?
lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the
three-eyed
new
ravens.
Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
I think I did good. I didn't back down. Oh, I did. Let's kill him first chance we get.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Oh god, King's Landing. Oh, the politics. I hate politics. I hate politics. So wow,
sister
that's
can help us.
beautiful.
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Can we kill Lord Joffrey? Ooh. Ooh, what's in here? So this is Ethan's sister, who has diplomatic... She's the handmaiden to Joffrey's soon-to-be wife, that's right.
Ethan made this for me.
It's pretty good.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a
Which one's
strange
Asher?
place, Essos.
I think that's where the other brother is, Essos.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Olenna.
What's this? You're not gonna tell me? I wanna read it.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I
Oh,
look
it's a letter
forward to the
she's
day you
gonna
can.
send. That's sad. She doesn't know her dad's dead and her brother is, I think, dead. Her youngest brother is kind of a... Ooh, a Cole Brazier. I love the word brazier. Or is it a boiser? Brazier. I love that word.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Strider! Strider!
I hope to see them all someday.
If anybody gets my Strider reference, please like, comment, and subscribe. And comment what it is, what it's from, because if you know, props.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
I kind of doubt it. The North doesn't, I feel like it doesn't get much sun. If there's any, like, fictional city that I could go to, it would probably be King's Landing. But, whew, talk about scary. I wouldn't want to be I'd visit.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Why is the... kind of looks like all watermarked. Is it just me, or does this, like, whole area look all waterlogged? Okay, it's better now. Never mind.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady.
It's a child.
I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Come in.
No, it's fine. Come in.
It's the coal boy. Are you getting my coal? Oh, you're giving me coal? Wait, I thought Santa did that.
Lady, but you alright?
I haven't been bad.
If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm just
worried
about my family.
I love this kid.
Letter from home, is it?
I love him already.
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
I have.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
I thought I just met you. I guess we have a history.
You work for Lady Marjorie?
No
I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm
her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends.
More mild acquaintances,
I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
Oh, I hate Cersei. Cersei is the
They
biggest...
appeared to be having some sort of disagreement.
Ugh.
I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an argument.
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but
I love
know
gossip.
they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
My home?
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble.
Pretty.
But I thought you ought to know. Most people don't tend to notice a coal boy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
Lovely ladies. See, that's why I think he's going to be kind of a good ally to have, because he's young, he's just a coal boy, and he kind of blends in. Wow, that looks just like her.
You're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
She's fantastic. She has a good head for politics in the show, too.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
Aww.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own.
Aww.
What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
My mother wrote me.
My lady.
I don't doubt they must be overcome with grief. But
I'm
you
not
must
gonna
not despair.
Come
We will get
right
through this
out
together.
and ask
You must
her,
understand there are limits to what I can
but,
say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford.
Oh, that's true.
Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept.
do love the
She
guards
mentioned
uniforms.
the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
I feel like if I do this for her, maybe she'll do a favor
See if
for
the Queen
me.
Regent is ready to receive us.
Oh, I hate Cersei. She's like the worst character because... actually, she's a great character because you love to hate her, but...
You'll be fine. I know you will.
Ugh.
You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Say another. Okay, so...
Good luck.
Disown my family, and embrace the fact that everything is going horribly. Got it. Oh, am I going forward?
You can do this.
Am I walking? No? Okay. Oh, now I'm walking. It starts with an M. Hi, guard. Hi, buddy. Tyrion!
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't
Oh.
you looking lovely this evening?
I absolutely need to
Lord
be allies with
Tyrion.
him.
Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
I am honored, Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel,
Ugh,
I see.
I hate her.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
Oh, I hate her.
Is
they got
your
the actual
family loyal to
voices
the
of the
king?
people, too.
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
Oh, I hate him.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have
I
been
love
loyal
the Iron
bannermen
Crown.
to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you. If you have any loyalty at all. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Roose Bolton also served the Starks, Your Grace.
Oh, I shouldn't have said
And proved
that.
his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
Oh, no.
I see.
What
ugh.
did you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
I love him.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms.
Yeah.
Can we fault her for her mistake?
No.
Should she be held accountable?
Absolutely not. I'm just gonna stay quiet.
It is not her place to say, Your Grace.
Oh.
The girl must have an opinion on the matter.
No, I don't.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not.
Oh, she's so
Who
intimidating.
knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
would... Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games. Who do you choose?
Joffrey.
The king, of course.
I'm sorry, Marjorie. I'm sorry.
I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
I'm sorry, Marjorie. I'm so sorry.
I'll walk you out.
Thank you.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you. But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades.
Well,
I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can.
I love him.
She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard.
What are you suggesting?
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
Yes. It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it.
Oh, I like him.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight.
Sansa Stark?
3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
That whole interaction is why I can't stand King's Landing, because I just feel like I'd always be on my guard.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry.
Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now.
Yeah.
Lady
For
Marjorie
now.
has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his. Sarah,
Ew.
what? It's true.
Ew.
And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions.
Oh, so
Who
she's
knows?
changing the seats
We
around.
might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
Not that great. They tend to die
Would you
quickly.
marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
Hell to the no.
He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would
Ugh.
have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms.
Yeah,
I
can
might
you
even allow
imagine
you
you'd
to be
have
my
to
handmaiden.
do?
Let's see, who else
Ugh.
should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match.
Okay, okay, that's
Bronn
enough.
And...
What are you doing?
Nothing, nothing. I'm sorry, she did it.
Well? Sarah?
We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The
Well,
Queen
they
was
can be.
pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over.
I'm sorry.
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen. Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Once you are queen,
Of course
the lords
I
and
do.
ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly.
Yeah. See, managing
Your
to keep
words
the
to
peace
Cersei
between
were
all three of
brave,
us.
But I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family.
Yeah, I'm
I
kind
do
of a little
appreciate your
terrified.
willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you,
As
my
I'm
lady.
going behind her
There's
back
been something on my mind.
and teaming
Something
up
important.
with Tyrion. I'm asking.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
Yeah, you're right. We're all
About
friendly
my family.
ladies here.
I trust her.
Oh, well, should you? Yeah, what the heck? Why not? It's a closed circle.
Go on. Ask.
Forgive
She's
me,
totally
my
gonna
lady.
betray me.
I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise,
Sarah
but
should have laughed.
she insisted.
Yes,
That is no
you
small
asked.
request.
I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise, but my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks. And now you
No,
would
he
have me ask him
doesn't.
to intervene.
Please?
Is the situation that dire?
You can't,
It's-
my lady.
Ironwood.
King Joffrey won't like it.
Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't fear,
Don't
Cersei.
let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Really?
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Am I making good choices? Am I gonna have good ending? I feel like I'm 5. Me have good ending. That was me being young, not a mentally challenged person. I apologize for anyone who thought that. King's Road, Wolfswood. Has a long episode. Damn it. Horsey.
7 hells.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Who the heck are these guys?
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Oh, that's creepy. Oh gosh.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never
What
stop.
am I doing?
As my father likes to say,
Was that
a naked
Bolton?
man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does now.
Bolton.
How much further is it
Boltons.
to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen.
Can I kill him?
There.
No. No one here.
Hear that?
It's a...
I know I heard something.
You heard nothing. Come on, stay still. You don't see me. Oh, creepy.
Never mind.
Oh, okay. Oh.
We've wasted enough time already.
I had a feeling it was going to be something like that. If I ran, they would have seen me, but if I stayed still, there was a chance. Oh, no. Oh, they didn't impale him, did they? Oh, impalement is so gruesome. It's not impalement, but I would... Oh,
Bloody
okay,
hell.
that's worse. Not a good way to go. Skinning. Definitely not a good way to go. Not the way I would like to go, in fact. Of course, I wouldn't... Any way you can die in the Game of Thrones
Lord
world, I'm
Ethan.
pretty sure I don't want to go that way.
As I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
Like you.
But
Dick.
300 generations of Forrester Lords stand behind you.
Thanks. That's
Lord Gerhard the
reassuring.
Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What
So,
did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
my ancestors, the
He was
legacy
fair
that they
and
built.
wise, and courageous in battle.
And what will they call me?
That
is
The
for you to
smart
define
one.
as the new lord.
The smartling.
These were your
Aiken
father's
Smartling,
people to lead and
Forrester.
protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forrester lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forrester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Okay.
Keep walking, you craven son of a
I
whore.
think that's
Move.
probably they're gonna make me choose between
We need his judgment.
crap.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to
Royland
survive.
or Duncan. Oh man.
Lord Ethan.
Who is this man?
Missed.
Who is this man?
Who?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
A thief. Cut
This
off
house
his
is
hands.
doomed.
I'm kidding. Oh wait, what?
We all fucking know it.
Hey,
Quiet,
yeah,
thief.
hit him again.
Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Oh, is that all?
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord.
That's a good reason.
I
to go.
fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. Right. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here.
That's sad.
Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Stop hitting him.
Mercy. Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Together.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
Well, I'll share.
You'll address
Stop
him as
it.
Lord.
Let them eat cake.
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
I'm not gonna send him to the wall. I really don't want to cut off his fingers either. Are you gonna?
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. Thief.
Is that gonna be my
If
3
you
choices?
punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
He still serves House Forrester and
Yeah, he
deserves
does.
our protection.
And we need allies.
He's
You
a
said
rat
it
in our
yourself.
grain stores.
Or was it Duncan who said? Duncan said
My
that.
lord, we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
Oh
My
my
lord,
lord, we're starving.
Thank
We
you
have
for the
no
mercy
money.
you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
Yay! Another trophy. Okay, well,
That was certainly unpleasant.
go
But a lord
away.
must mete out punishment when it's due.
I don't
Not just
like
yourself,
him.
of course.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
Can I choose my little brother?
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
And
Can
I'm
I
sure
choose
you
you?
think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods no.
Oh,
I
good.
can't get
Cool.
involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath
Didn't
to
want
serve
to
as
choose
such.
you anyway.
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both
Only
want
2?
the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between
Duncan
them?
and Royland.
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thanks.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
Putting more pressure on me?
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Put more pressure on me. You guys give me a headache. That's so pretty. I kind of want to give it to Royland because he's got spunk, but I kind of want to give it to Duncan because Duncan thinks things out, and he's Garrett's uncle, and was a very close friend of my father's there. So, would it be smarter to give it to him? Food.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord.
Of course they are.
I made the count again, just to be sure.
How long
bad
will
is
it
it?
last?
How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord.
Ugh.
If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight.
Lovely.
But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like.
We're not
We've
gonna
done it
demand
before
food
in
from
desperate
anyone.
times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
No, there must be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I
Raid.
can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more.
Yeah.
My lord.
Make the trappers do more, lazy jerks. Should be bringing me back bushels and bushels of badgers. Who are you? We're gonna talk.
Ethan.
Hi.
Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today.
Wait, shouldn't you
It's not an easy thing to do. Showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt.
Well, he
If you'll
admitted
excuse
it,
me, my lord,
so-
I should finish packing before nightfall.
Where are you going?
I hope to be off tomorrow.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Oh.
She has asked me to return with him, as you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course.
Well, you
until you've
probably
spoken
should
with
go
her.
get the brother who's
Just
a fighter.
try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
I'll
It's
be
my mother.
gentle.
Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will.
Yeah, gotta be
You're
a
good-hearted,
man.
my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well.
As they should be, they're
I'm told I
starving.
must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job.
Wow.
He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We
Yeah,
are at
not
war.
your opinion.
You need a warrior
True.
by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Oh, everybody wants something. Go away. What
Mother
do you
told
want?
me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you.
Why me?
I saw what you did to that man.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
Who
need
should
to
I name
choose
as my
sentinel.
sentinel?
I'm leaning towards
Definitely be
Royland.
Duncan Tuttle. He's
Not gonna
dependable
lie, I
and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. So Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
But he's
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Oh no, that's not helpful. Alright, we need to talk to someone else. I can look at him. Let's stare him dead in the face. Why is he just gawking at a pig carcass? Like, ooh, bacon. What's over here? Anything? Anything? Anything of use?
You're all worthless and weak.
Thanks. Wait, were you talking to me? Let's look over here. I am going to explore quite a bit. Because I really want to soak up, like, as much of this world as I can. Because the TV show can only give you so much, and the books, they give you a lot more, but still not a lot.
Parry, get that sword out.
Can I talk to you? Your men respect you. Do the people?
Sword
Let's talk
up.
to you.
Swing left. Parry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
How are our defenses?
What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Royland would be a good choice, but Duncan is smart too, and he really is a good man. Like, let's talk to him again.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
See, that's kind of why I'm...
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight.
Oh.
And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Would you want to be the sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord. With all due respect for Sir Royland, there's no one better suited to the role than me.
But I
Thank you,
like
Duncan.
Royland.
I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Obviously, he thinks he's going to be the best. I don't want to give it. Oh man, defenses, strategy, defenses, strategy. I'm flipping a coin. I'm flipping a coin. All right, let me grab one. Hang on. Seriously, I have coins everywhere in my room. Usually all over my floor. Now I can't find one. Alright. Oh, I found one. I got a nickel. Alright. Heads, Royland. Tails, Duncan. And it's heads. Alright. Sir Royland it is. I mean, it could be good because he really is a good... We are at war. We are at war, so it makes sense to give the Brassiere to him and make him the Sentinel. Oh, let's talk to him.
Yes,
see
my lord.
I need a Sentinel.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall.
Oh,
He
that's
undermined
true.
your authority, and made you look weak to the White Hills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
Your words are wise, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord.
I will consider them as I make my choice.
So,
I'm gonna choose
when
him.
will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
I want to give it to him. Because Duncan, here's my reasoning. Duncan is great at negotiating and thinking and stuff, and if I ever need advice on something, I can go to him. But because we have literally an army at our footsteps, and we're waiting for the, like, queen to be there to help us out, but we haven't heard anything yet, they could still attack us, so we need a strong leader who can lead an army. I'm like 10. I can't lead an army by myself. I can stand up to the Whitelands and the Volunteers, or I can't even remember their names right now. Sorry, I'm tired. But we need someone who can stand up to them, who can bind everybody in this city together. It's small. We need to protect our resources. I'm giving it to him.
I've decided to name you as my sentinel, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord. Are you sure?
Nope.
Yes.
Yes, I'm
of
sure.
course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But you must summon the small
Had
council,
to
man,
flip
to
a
make it
coin.
Right.
Talk
I'll tell
myself
Maester
into it.
Ortengon to do it at once.
Oh gosh. Yeah, you know. Flip coins and go on a 10-minute conversation with yourself about what's the right choice. What's this?
Up. You can
What's this
lift
guy
them, yeah?
do? Master. I don't know what that says.
Maester?
Maester.
Yes, Lord
I'll
Ethan.
call you
I
Maester.
see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Oh, hell to the yeah.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very
well. I should have asked
I will
this
convene the
perspective.
small council at once.
Thank you. I actually don't mind this guy now. I know I kind of gave him a lot of flack earlier, but I think he's a nice guy. He's real nice. That is so pretty. Oh, I love that house. Love that hold. Would that be considered a castle? I'm sorry, Duncan, but
You may sit.
hey, at least
I
I'm not
believe
going
Lord
on
Ethan
with
has reached his decision.
Get it, Duncan?
Before I name
Macbeth.
my sentinel, I must
Puns.
tell you.
There's no
Royland,
shame in losing.
This house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel,
Yeah.
but I have made my decision.
Sir Royland. Can I choose my mom? How about the chair? No. I'm sorry, Duncan. I have to go.
Sir Royland de Gore,
Royland.
you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised.
I'm
You've done well,
sorry,
Lord
Duncan.
Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor
Oh,
choice, my
don't
lord.
kill me.
Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now,
Hey.
sentinel,
Sorry.
what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste.
Kill him.
He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We'll deal
We can
with him.
devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide.
You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet,
maybe I should have
Tuttle.
chosen Duncan.
You're not the Sentinel. I
Uh-oh.
knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small
Stop the
council, is it
frickin'
not?
bickering.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Wow.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful.
I say we show her.
She did everything within her power to help us.
There must be other
crap,
options.
I pushed
We
the
must give
wrong
him whatever he
button.
wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do
No.
otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah,
the
see?
wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough.
Diplomacy, fight. I've seen how diplomacy plays out, so we will
My
fight.
sentinel is skilled in the ways of war. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known,
kinda
and you will respect
think
his decision.
The time for diplomacy
Forgive
is
us, my
kind
lord.
of past
We are, of
'cause
course,
they don't
here to serve
respect
you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this.
Oh my!
Forgive
these
me,
two
my
are
lord,
annoying
but you are far
the hell out
too
of
young
me.
to be the lord of this house.
Okay.
You're likely
See,
to
it's
get
not my
us
fault
all
my dad
killed.
died.
Sit down at once.
I will have you executed. Thank you.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is
No problem,
settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
Nope.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord.
Thank
Where
you.
your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
Nope.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has
Can't
done
trust
everything
family.
she can in King's Landing, but there
Just
are
kidding.
others who can help us.
The only people
What
you can
about your
trust normally.
brother, Asher?
Malcolm
Well,
told
he's
me
away.
you want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter.
Well, yes,
what's
but
more,
he's
he has
hundreds
the
of
will to
miles
fight.
away.
A hunger for it.
Hundreds of miles,
He always
woman.
protected you and your sister. And
You
we need all the help we
exiled
can
him.
get.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He
Wait, she
exiled
exiled him?
himself.
Wait,
He
what?
has no desire to rule.
Oh, that's why.
Asher
Well, he's
is
gonna have to.
volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I
Asher
wanted to
shoved
intervene,
a
but your
stick down
father
his
said
throat.
Ethan must fight his own battles.
So
When
Asher
Asher
came in,
saw
right? Yeah.
He didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct.
I like Asher already.
Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your
I
father
like
was
him.
furious.
Haven't even
but
seen
you
him.
were in danger, and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that.
Well, you're
you
saying
have many
I
fine
don't.
qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like
nice
that.
to me.
But I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
That's what my sentinel's for. Uncle Malcolm, don't go. Take me with you. Make Mom be leader.
I'm trying
It's
to
too
do what's best
stressful.
for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine.
Fine.
Send Malcolm.
Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
We do need a more level-headed man to help us fight.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Okay, so there are currently 3 things in motion. Boltons are on their way. Where this is a long episode. Not that I'm complaining, I'm just a little tired. It's like, oh my word, it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, it's 2:30. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, okay, we're gonna take the seal. Is that the Queen's? Why are we stealing things? Stop
Marjorie?
stealing, it's dishonest.
Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know. Thank you. Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her.
Ow.
I want to
I'm
help
sure
you
you
if there's
did.
anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel. You're sweet to offer, Sarah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. I like
Lady
you.
Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
I like friends. Oh no, she has bad news. She hasn't said anything.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk. Are you all right, my lady?
Oh no.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this
Lovely.
mended.
Gods.
He said I was too
Great.
easily swayed. And
I'll
he
punch him in the
reminded me
face.
that I am not yet his wife. I allayed
Punch him
his
in his
fear
big dumb head.
for now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again.
Just
Nothing I said could cheer him.
withhold
He
sex.
wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help. Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
And just tell little Joffrey I will not do anything for you.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen. And maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you.
It'll be too
But
late.
for now we must both be
Unless
cautious.
we kill Cersei.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Can you send the little coal boy?
Milady.
Look, the coal boy.
Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
It's good to see you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei.
How?
I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me?
Yeah.
My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady.
Could be.
You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
Oh, heck yeah, I trust this kid.
I'm sorry. I really
no,
must go.
No,
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
The underground. I know there is like a ton of whorehouses and like just places that aren't necessarily the most pleasant, I guess you could say. But I mean, they could help me.
Duncan.
He should be here.
Nah, fuck him if he's angry. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own.
Good.
Your men are ready to act if needed.
Sir Royland, I trust you'll keep a level head.
Of course, my lord. But the bastard of Bolton can't be trusted to do the same.
I hate Bolton.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber? Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of the Warden of the...
That's enough.
Yeah, well, he's a bastard, but he has full authority. Is that an insult?
Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Lord Ramsay, shall we begin? We do not wish to waste your time.
I'm afraid it's too late for that.
Oh, you're...
Aren't you the little lord?
At least I
Lord
have
Whitehall told me you were young, but
Mom
this...
and Dad that loved
at
me. You prick.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
Your father will appreciate it, I hope. Our ironwood is highly sought after.
My father is not so easily impressed.
Why are you stabbing my shield that I gave you? I worked hard.
Bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
Okay, so we got one thing going for us.
More Forrester.
Lord Ramsay?
Why the heck did you have
Come
to
out
come
where I
out?
can see you.
Look, child. Stop it.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
Lord Ramsay, I understand you've come here for assurance of our fealty.
Fuck fealty. We came here for justice.
We'll get to your justice.
Oh, good.
First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal. I want you to show me.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard. Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us.
Nope.
My father has promised as much to the king.
Penis.
You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
Actually, I would love that.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was Forrester Squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
No, you're mistaken. That's not how it happened.
Our men are dead. How it happened is irrelevant. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army.
Hey.
That sort of insolence
That's
from
an
one of
army.
our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What?
What?
How about
The
no?
Ironwood? But...
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves.
Yeah, see?
You can't do that.
Whitehills are...
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't?
Yeah, we know how to treat
We
the
are
wood and
talking
everything.
about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen.
Yeah, see?
Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years? Or the next 50 generations?
See? Exactly.
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before.
Okay.
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we
Shut
cannot
up,
abide.
Mom.
Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Oh, shoot, I thought that said
Not
something
for me.
else. Okay, well, I guess 20 men isn't exactly ideal.
You have a man you
but
trust?
My son, Griff.
Let's
Griff.
kill Griff.
Will lead the garrison.
I want to, like, I'm
Seven
so
hells he will.
about
That's-
killing in this game.
Do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Stand down.
Look at this, little Forrester.
Oh, stop picking on
You're
my
not
brother.
frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Oh, you're twins.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well,
Oh,
hopefully not just like
gosh.
the Queen and her brother.
Ew.
I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Take the little brother.
Do you like hunting?
Let her
Love it.
go.
No.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We get along well.
You've gone too far, Lord Ramsay. I demand you let her go.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the brave lord?
I try. Oh, no.
What have you done?
But I don't want the brave lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan!
My lord!
Oh, no!
Even though you did bend the knee.
My son.
I think we've come to an understanding.
Well,
I
that's
certainly
coming.
feel better about all this.
Come on.
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Stop!
Brian!
Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian!
Lovely meeting all of you.
Okay.
We'll have to do it
so-
again sometime.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the maester quickly!
No, he's
You
gonna
brought
die.
this on yourself.
So we have 20 men in there. We only have to give half of our merchant
You
stuff
will
away.
not
and our
take
little
him!
brother got taken.
Brian, please!
No!
Or Ethan's little brother just got taken.
Something!
Ethan? My son.
Well, he did his job well. Sorry, Ethan. I apologize. Is that it? Your story has begun. Alright, next time on Game of Thrones. This will be our preview for next episode.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again. Our house will not fall. We will be ready.
I think that was an easy.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Let's kill Joffrey. No, we can't do that. Oh, you left Bowen behind. Alright. Oh, this is my stats. Okay. So, me and 33.9% of people left Bowen behind. I feel like that was just the right thing. So lower loyalty to the king. Majority of people did that. Freed Eric. Oh, yeah. Wow, that was actually fairly split. Yeah, see, I think... Okay. 30%, 30.7% of people picked Royland to be Sentinel. To be honest, I think that might be the better call, because he's a warrior. Diplomacy wasn't going to get me anywhere. I was being as diplomatic as possible. And okay, to be honest, the one thing I do remember is that Ethan does die. I did remember that. And one of the other YouTubers I watch, Daz Black, had looked it up and said that no matter what you do, he dies anyway. So I think that Royland is a good choice because he can help defend. And then exactly 50% met him in the Great Hall, which I didn't really want to meet him at the gate, just because even though the gate would have been in between you, he probably would have seen it as a sign of disrespect and done more to hurt people. At least this way, you kind of got out of it more, even though poor Ethan did die. So, unfortunately, Ethan did die, but that was fun, wasn't it? Updating content. Whoa, it's so bright. Oh. Alright guys, well, that's gonna do it for today. I really hope you guys are enjoying this. I had a blast playing it for you. We're gonna have 5 more episodes. I will try to put another one up tomorrow. No promises, but I will try my hardest to do it. And I guess that's it for you. I really hope you're enjoying it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.